Good morning, you guys. It is 9:25. How are y'all? I am good. Yes, I'm giving Adam Sandler this morning. And honestly, I'm okay with it, okay? I am embracing this. I always thought I had to be like camera ready, but not here. I am making this easy for myself because I am wanting to be more consistent. It says every single month, but I am being serious. So the easiest way for me to make this the easiest possible, no headaches, no friction with me and you, is for me to not really care.
Clap if you care.
Just turn the camera on and we're good to go because this is real. This is me.
This is real. This is me.
It's exactly where I'm supposed to be. So today is a work from home with my daughter day. I have a few things to do. I have my list here. I've been in my planner era. I have always used my Google Calendar. That is, if I don't use that, I will lose my mind and I will forget every single thing. But something about writing everything down, it definitely helps up here. So this is kind of my weekly to do. Hi, Mama. Do you want to come say hi? Say hi, everyone. I love you. She is so good at independent play, which is great. So I have 3 or 4 edits that I'm really wanting to get done today. They're not necessarily due today, but I'm learning if I can stay ahead of the game, then that means less stress. And that means a lower cortisol level. And that means peace. We are having a great morning. Ziora didn't wake up until like 7:30. This is her new normal, hopefully. She normally wakes up around 6:47-ish, but lately she's been waking up around like 7:15, 7:30. The other day she woke up at 8.
Oh my God, okay, it's happening.
Which, if she sleeps in, I'm sleeping in, okay? Because one thing about me, I am not a morning person. If you know me, you know, but it's hard. I'm such a night owl that I stay up so late, so then obviously it just trickles in the morning, but we're learning to just adjust and, you know, maybe just go to bed earlier. She loves moving big things. Girl. Where's Ziora? Peekaboo! Besito. I have been loving cumin and she loves it too, so I'm gonna put it on the cottage cheese and avocado. And I know how some people feel about cottage cheese, okay? I am someone who loves cottage cheese. I don't know what it is. My dad loves cottage cheese. Maybe that's it. It's so fun when they can just eat what you eat. It makes it so much easier. Look who's here.
Hey, YouTube.
I haven't seen her in so long.
Literally 12 hours.
We're working. What are you working on today?
Today I am working on sending over some pitches to some new prospective clients and posting for 2 of my clients now, maybe some homework.
So we're doing some just like body doubling today, working together.
Yeah, we are.
Angel. We're supposed to pretend it's not there. Boom. Hey. Oh.
Wait a minute. Hollywood called. They want you. Starring.
Are you
Ziora
accepting?
the Walker. Camera flashing, flashing, flashing. Ziora. Big lights.
Okay, please excuse the mess in here, but I have a huge announcement because my daughter just turned 1. I no longer nurse. We got the green light for real cow's milk. Okay, so we went ahead, we went to Fresh Market and we got this. Now we're just giving her regular milk. And the doctor said she only needs 16 ounces of milk and the rest is food. Y'all didn't see that.
I've never watched any of your YouTube videos. I'm not a fake fan, I just don't want you to.
That's crazy.
You're a fake fan.
No, you're fine. 16 ounces of regular cow's milk and the rest is all food. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between. This is what we had last night: salmon, asparagus, mashed potatoes, and she had her own cute little plate and she eats all of it, you guys. So far, fingers crossed, we don't have any issues with her having anything she doesn't like. We're very lucky in that department. Okay, you guys, it is 12:45. I'm gonna make us some lunch. Kayla has to leave soon. So I'm gonna make us a little flatbread. I actually found this recipe from one of my clients. Her name is Liv. She is into health and fitness, and I was like, yes, we are doing that. Basically, it's flatbread, tzatziki spread, cucumber, tomato. You add some chicken, and then you put it on the pan, and you're good to go. It's actually really tasty. I had it yesterday. Appearance? How'd you know?
No, it smells great.
Sure, Jan.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
What would you rate it?
Like a 9.
Ooh.
I think there's a lot of sauce.
Okay, so less sauce.
But that's like preference though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so good.
You guys, that's the burnt side. Who doesn't like a little crisp though? You know?
A little toasty.
Give you an avocado.
She said nar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I told Kayla yesterday, I was like, so Z can now have whole milk. And Kayla was like, so she's not vegan? Okay, so Z just finished her bottle. Usually I'm pretty strategic with her drinking her bottle and me making her snack or meal. Today I'm not, and that's okay. I honestly do feel like she's been really good with independent play. She wants to climb this. That way you can hang out with Mama. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ready? Boop. For real, I went from one Adam Sandler outfit to another. Like, some days, this is just what it looks like. Look at that. Ziora. The lighting is not good in here. Before she wants to get out, I am going to do some chicken, some strawberries. I could do some yogurt with, I could do honey now too. When she turned 1, that's when you can do honey. So like I was saying in the beginning of this video, we have not been eating out. And today is like day, she does that for attention sometimes. And today is day 9. We have been doing pretty good. I will say I feel like it's made me be really content and use all of our groceries. The amount of times before we would get groceries and then they would just go to waste or we just wouldn't be able to finish it all. Like now we know we aren't eating out. And I'm really proud of us, honestly, because it's hard. If you are a chronic takeout person, you understand. Strawberry. But I also know it'll be really rewarding in the end. And guys, the amount of money we are spending on takeout is insane. Okay, it is 1:30. I am going to clean up a little bit. I have a lot of work I can be doing, but honestly, I feel like when my space is not clean, my mind is not clear. So I want to just kind of clean some of that, and then maybe Z and I will just go outside, embrace the weather, and we'll go to the park. So I'm gonna try and attack this disaster behind me. I have a ton of laundry. Laundry is just, it never ends. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but I'm gonna clean up this living room, vacuum, try and feel good about doing that, and then we'll see if we can go to the park.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just get...
Okay, I am going to meal prep a couple of things for Z, and I actually enjoy it too. Chima likes some of it too. So I'm gonna make egg bites and chicken patties. This is super easy for the mornings and just lunch. I'm trying to find easy recipes to make because as a busy mom, I just want to be able to pop something in the oven or even the microwave and just be able to reheat it for quick meals. So these are 2 recipes that I'm gonna make. The egg bites, which only has like 3 ingredients: cottage cheese, eggs, and cheese. You blend it and then you put them in a little muffin tray at 350 for 15 minutes, like super easy.
You can't eat that. Thank you.
She loves clementines and oranges. Mandarins. She devours these. The best eater in town. This is actually crazy. Granted, we have a very small sink, but I gotta take care of that. We did not do the dishes last night, so time to do them right now. Really quick, if you are thinking about sleep training, I say do it. If you are in a position right now and your baby is not sleeping, or it takes you to go on a walk or a drive, or you to rock them to go to sleep, and you are just so exhausted and you don't know what to do, I have been there. Like, I literally was there up until Z turned 10 months. Jim and I finally, at like 9.5, 10 months, we were like, no, we are sleep training. We are doing this. Let's just rip the band-aid off and do it. We are so grateful. We have not looked back since. I was actually gonna do a whole video on sleep training, and I might still post it. I kind of like vlogged the whole experience of sleep training her around 9.5, 10 months. So let me know if you would want to see that. I guess it's never too late to post, but all to say, if you are thinking about it, I definitely encourage you to do so. There's no right or wrong. So if you don't want to sleep train, don't do it. But if you're thinking about it and you're just on the fence because you've read articles or you've seen things saying like, oh, it messes with their brain, or you don't want them to feel abandoned, I feel you. I was there as well. But I was kind of reassured through some doctors and other people just to do it. And like, all those things aren't necessarily true, where it's going to be like ruining their frontal lobe or anything like that. Like, Z just fell asleep for her second nap of the day. She is still on 2 naps and sleeps all through the night. Like, she's an amazing sleeper, knock on wood. But it was the naps that were getting really difficult. It wasn't working for our lifestyle. It wasn't working with me having to be a stay-at-home, work-from-home mom. I wasn't able to get anything done, and I really wanted to like free myself mentally of just like, oh, is she gonna take a nap today? Is she not gonna take a nap today? I didn't have specific times or a schedule, a routine of when she was going to take a nap. So it was around her 9-month appointment. The doctor was like, I highly suggest you sleep train. I have friends that have told me the same, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even stand to hear her cry, or I just never wanted her to feel abandoned or like we weren't coming to help her. I was very teeter-totter. Like, I had no idea what to do because I just didn't want her to feel scared. But around 9.5 months, Chima and I gave in, we surrendered, and we were like, you know what? We kind of need our lives back in the sense of like a routine and a schedule. It really wasn't healthy for me to be working and just stressed on whether or not she's taking a nap. This has become super long-winded. I didn't mean for it to be a whole thing. Anyways, I'll just say it took us about 2-3 weeks of her. She would cry for maybe like 15 to 20 minutes. We would go in, we would check on her, reset, cry again for a little bit, and then she would finally take a nap. And there were so many times I wanted to give up, but we held on. It took 2 to 3 weeks. We have not looked back since. She can lay in the crib fully awake, playing, or she's just so content and she's so independent, and that's all I wanted, is for her to know that her crib was her safe space and where she laid her head at night. So that's what I really clung on to with sleep training and making it okay, because in the long run I truly wanted her to feel comfortable when she was taking a nap or when she was asleep at night and in the morning. So if you're thinking about sleep training, highly suggest it. Right, B?
Highly suggest.
Okay. You have to endure a little bit of crying, but literally the light at the end of the tunnel, it is so amazing and so freeing for everyone involved. Like, not just us as parents. I feel like she truly craves her crib when she is asleep, and she knows that that is where she lays her head. Hopefully that's encouraging. Hopefully I made sense. I probably didn't, but